Hello, gorgeous. My name is Jessica Angileri, and I wanted to invite you to something that I'm so excited about, and I know you're going to love it too. This is a 3-day masterclass series, and it's completely free, and it's called Devotion to Love. Now, this is not another love yourself, self-love series with the same steps to be happy or the same steps to love yourself. This goes deeper than that. This is a journey of remembering you, of revealing what are the parts of you that continue to maybe stop loving yourself, and then attracting the love that you know you are deserving of. What is stopping you from fully experiencing life and fully being alive in your body? This is about you taking the courageous act of dropping from the mind and opening and softening into your heart, womb, and body. So you become available to meeting with your favorite self, your best self that continues to expand in this essence of love. In devotion to love, you will understand how to become unstoppable, how to tap into your magnetism and radiance and fullest potential through your erotic, sexual, sensual self. It is time to start choosing a life fully lived where you are tapped in to life. It is time to start saying yes to aliveness. It's time to start living from that place of love. This is where your fear, your shame, your worries, they stop being in the driver's seat, and instead we let love take lead in our life. So in day 1 of devotion to love, you will learn how to attract the love you know you are deserving of. And what are the things that might be keeping you stuck in the same type of relationships that are not serving your heart? You know deep down you are wanting love. Maybe you don't even know that it exists yet, or you keep making the same excuses as to why it can't happen for you. I'm going to share some insights with you that you don't want to miss, and how you can go from feeling unloved and stuck and in the same loop of attracting unavailable men into attracting the man that is actually going to treat you like a goddess, because you are so deserving of that, sister. In day 2 of devotion to love, we will speak about the promise of your womb and how she really is your source of wisdom, how she is here to remind you of your power and that you are your own source of healing. We will talk about her magnificence and how she really helps you to tap into some of these generational wounds that we are holding onto in our womb that really stops our magnificence and our radiance. In day 3 of devotion to love, you don't want to miss this one. This is one of my favorites. Actually, they're all my favorites. But this one is about redefining sexuality, pleasure, and the erotic, to start knowing how to harness your inner wisdom that is ancient and to start bringing pleasure into your life. This is about you realizing your power through your sexual radiance and how you can use your sexual energy in a way to actually become magnetic and manifest what is truly at your heart's in your heart's desires. Now, the best part of this 3-day training is that you will not only receive masterclasses, but at the end of each day, you will receive a little embodiment or somatic practice that is really going to help you become more embodied and more attuned to your authentic self. Because at the end of the day, we can receive all of this information, but if we are not in the embodiment of that, well, that's where it doesn't really come to into its fullest actualization. So this 3-day masterclass series, Devotion to Love, is about walking the path of enlightenment and of knowing how you can come into being in service of love from this deep embodiment. because deep embodiment comes from when you are coming alive from within, in becoming the embodiment of love. And this is where life, relationships, and that feeling of ease begins to open up to you effortlessly. You are deserving of that. And that's how you start to live a more authentic life that isn't being controlled by your mind, that isn't being controlled by the worries and the fears and the shame. This is about you returning to love that you are. So whether you've just started your self-love spiritual journey, or maybe you have been doing this for a long time, whether you are in a relationship or still dating, this masterclass series is something for you. This is packed with information and embodiment practices that I wish I had known when I was on my healing and spiritual journey. And even when I was going through my own difficult times in my relationships, I have created this from my heart to yours. So let me hold your hand in being in devotion to love so you can start realizing your highest priestess self. Okay, gorgeous. I can't wait to see you there. I have dropped all the information and details below. This is going to be so juicy and so delicious. I can't wait. Let's do this. I'll see you there.